So who you truly are is the self that's underneath all the stuff that we put on top. And what that means is basically being a human being on this earth. When you're born, you're in many ways this very, very pure little baby being. But as you grow up, you start to develop defenses. You start to develop personality quirks. You start to behave in certain ways based on the way your environment is shaping you. And the more you grow older and older, the more you have all these different armors and weird idiosyncrasies and ways of being and doing things that get put on top. And on top of that, you also start to have all these beliefs and things that come in from your ancestors and from your family life and from your education and from your upbringing, and all these things start to kind of click into place. And that's what makes us the really funny, weird, strange beings that we become as teenagers, as young adults, as older adults. And who you really are is actually underneath all that. It's this beautiful, magical purity of space at the core of all those different beliefs that we take on. And getting to become your true self, return to your true self, become back into being your true self, is in many ways the journey that people who are looking to develop themselves or heal themselves are actually trying to achieve. That returning to your core self means coming back into trust with yourself and back into trust with the universe. It means recognizing who you really are. It means meeting yourself again and seemingly for the first time. And it means shuffling off all the different ways in which we were hurt and changed by those hurtful experiences. It means forgiving our past. It means forgiving past offenses. It means forgiving ourselves. It means looking at guilt and shame and how that's shaped us, and then healing all of that. It means looking at hate and anger and healing all that. It means looking at our grief. So all these things that we're kind of reintegrating and letting go of is what's going to bring you closer and closer to who you truly are. It is also true that your whole self is your true self, including all of those pieces that I just talked about healing and letting go of. It is both of these things.